What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You haven't heard from me from a few days. Yeah, I've been insanely busy with my day job. They gave me a bunch of hours this week and I had to work, and I've been exhausted. So, you're probably wondering though, what my situation is on my PC. And since, even though I'm exhausted right now, I can't sleep, thought I'd make a quick little video showing you the parts I got and what my update and what my status is, I should say, on my computer. So I'm not going to sell my motherboard and my CPU and my RAM. It just still performs too damn good. I like it too much. It's stable. It runs perfectly. I just don't feel like rebuilding a new rig in case there's a part that comes defective. And, you know, I'd rather wait for like another year and do like a whole revamp of my whole PC. And it's fine for now. So I just had second thoughts and said, you know what, I'll stick with AMD. I can edit and render 1080p video, no problem. It games awesome too, no reason to. So what did I do? I still needed a video card. I fried my other video card thanks to AMD's, or NVIDIA's award-winning software, which I used to declock my card. I already explained the story, not going into it again. So you remember the 560 Ti I had, right? Yeah. I was just about to put it in my rig, and I was like, you know what, let me go look at Newegg. Didn't find anything great price-wise. So then I went to Tiger Direct, and they had this for $279 or $280. What, $280 around. And they had this for like $59 or $69. And I don't get taxed down there. So I almost spent $300 on the NVIDIA 560 Ti. Okay, and this combined only cost me $50 more than that 560 Ti. So I got a GeForce 570, which is it's a step up from the 560 Ti. Not a huge one, but it is. So I got a better card and a better power supply for only $50 more than that NVIDIA 560 Ti. Can you beat that? I don't think so. Anyway, you know what I love about this though? This is the Ultra. I got an Ultra power supply, 750 watts. The cool thing is that on the 12 volt rail, 68 amps. So this thing will have plenty of juice to it. I could have kept the 600 watt power supply I had and ran it with this, but this recommends a minimum of 550 watts. So, you know, if you're maxing everything out, you don't want to have your power supply pinned all the time to its maximum capabilities. You'll end up frying it out or cooking it. If I'm using the wrong words tonight, don't mind me, I'm tired. So, am I seeing a boost in performance with this? Yeah, kind of. I'm seeing with Battlefield 3, I tried on my 1080p TV, had it hooked up HDMI, ultra settings across the board, and it usually stays between 45 to 55 frames per second. I know it's kind of fluctuates, but it's usually around there. But it never drops below 30. With the 560 Ti that I had, it stayed around low 40s, upper 30s. It stayed there all the time, except there was a couple times it would drop below 30. So I'm seeing moderate boost in performance. This card probably has a lot more under the hood than my 560 Ti, but I'm sure my CPU is bottlenecking. As a matter of fact, if I'm not tired and lazy enough, there's a video that Linus Tech Tips has where he has the same GPU, but he used an AMD FX chip that was in the same price range as a Core i5, and even though the GPU was the same, because I know a lot of people are going to go into fanboy mode in this, like, oh my god, you just hate AMD, why are you doing that, why are you saying that, AMD makes good products, don't blame it on AMD, blame it on your GPU, it's not AMD. Had the same GPU, just had a different processor, and all the games that he compared ran better with the i5, substantially better. The only game that didn't, which you're going to watch it anyway, is Metro 2033, got 2 frames more a second with the AMD FX chip than the i5. So if I remember, check out the video below. I'll try to. So yes, processors, even though the GPU is the most important thing, processors still make a difference with gaming performance. And unfortunately, even though this is a step up from the 560 Ti, I'm sure that my quad-core AMD Phenom 2 970 is a bottleneck. I'm positive that it's a bottleneck, but whatever. For the same price, I got a better card and maybe in the future, if I upgrade to a better processor, I'll be able to take advantage of what's really, what this card can really do. So that's what I got there. This, whoop-de-doo, nothing special, but to me it is 14 bucks for a wired Microsoft keyboard and mouse. I got this actually to review the two Eagle Eye products that Penguin United sent to me, where you can hook it up, the mouse and keyboard, up to your Xbox 360 and PS3. But I'm glad I got it anyway, because I remember I used to get made fun of on YouTube. I think back in my RLM days, I had a keyboard from a Dell I was using with my rig from like 97. It was like stained and just, yeah, that was embarrassing. So at least after, you know, I'm done reviewing this, I'll have a fresh mouse and keyboard. By the way, I was supposed to start review. I was going to pull like an all-nighter last night and really review the crap out of these, but like I said, I found out I had to work today, and I couldn't. I needed sleep. I needed to go to work. I need money to pay bills. So this week, I'm going to start tomorrow, or maybe even tonight if I'm awake enough, which I'm not. And I'm going to crack these open and start testing them out and see how it works with games like Call of Duty, Resistance 3, maybe Battlefield. Just first-person shooter games in general for both the PS3 and 360. I'll see how these handle. Hear very good things. I'm excited to try them. And I really, really, really want to thoroughly use them, find out all their flaws, find out all their features. I know there's a lot of people that do it, especially indie reviewers, because they're trying to make connections. I like really reviewing a product and giving my honest feedback on it. And no matter who I get the product from, you know, because to me, to just try to endorse something, it isn't worth it. I like being honest, I like being thorough, and make sure I know what I'm talking about when I review something. I'm not perfect, but I try as hard as I can to give the best review I can. Anyway, guys, so I'm going to be working on this tomorrow. I'm hoping by midweek to have this up, but I want to make sure I feel 100% comfortable and know these two Eagle Eye keyboard and mouse adapters for the consoles inside and out before I give a review. But there will be a review up definitely this week sometime, so stay tuned for that. And I just wanted to give you a quick update. Actually, this isn't a quick video, but give you an update on my rig and show you where my PC rig stood. So anyway, new videos coming up this week, guys. News stories are going to be up every day. Business as usual. I'll have more time this week. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Now I'm going to